Buzzballs.
So now we're going to move on to the Buzzballs section.
Okay.
So today on Buzzballs, we're going to go over a couple rumors. There really aren't that many. But, we talked about pools a little bit. Who do you see as potential, contenders for Pujols' services looking on to next winter?
Look, I am about 90% sure he's staying with the Cardinals, but if you want me to, the Red Sox seem to be interested at one point. If they do end up parting ways with Adrian Gonzalez, it'll be a slight upgrade there. Him and Youkilis, dynamite right-handed power hitters next to each other. Look, I couldn't tell you that much. It's way too up in the air for me to say he's going anywhere but St. Louis next year.
I think there are going to be a couple teams looking at him, because this may sound ridiculous, but Pujols might be interested in what other teams have to offer. I see teams like the Cubs, Red Sox, perhaps the White Sox, the Angels, maybe the Dodgers, looking at Albert Pujols. And you can't count out teams like the Yankees and Phillies and the Red Sox. All those guys, even though they do have established first basemen and DHs, I don't think Pujols would want to play DH, and neither would Mark Teixeira, so that's why it seems unlikely for the Yankees. They could pull some strings and make it happen. Perhaps the New York Mets, if they define the financial means for it. I know they would like to have him, even though they do have a promising young first baseman in Ike Davis.
You know who would be interesting if they made a push, and there's no way Pujols would ever go there, but it's the Oakland Athletics.
I think I would love that, actually.
It would be a lot of fun to see him go there, but with the size of the ballpark and with the lack of traction the team has put together, and the Athletics might make a push in the standings this year. So if they're able to do that, they might be a more attractive team for Pujols to maybe consider next year.
Yeah, I think so too. And in my opinion, it doesn't matter what park he's playing at. He's hitting tons of long balls. Still having a high batting average.
That's a good point.
It would make the Oakland Athletics just a different team. He would push them to the next level. They've already got a good young pitching staff, and they've made slight additions to their offense. So if they added Pujols, I think it would make them the favorites.
Yeah, the Athletics really have been without a superstar since the era of Eric Chavez being a good hitter.
Yeah.
Those days are far over, so if they can put a big name on their team, then the fans will start sitting.
Maybe having a little, they did at that one time during their glory days, they had, the Bash brothers, Jose Canseco and Mark McGwire. Pujols may give him a little reminiscing of that era. Anyway, a little more Buzzballs. First, why don't you lead us into that?
Okay. So this segment is the Golden Baseball.
Golden Baseball.